plants. Gotta water my plants. Gotta water my plants. I forgot to water my plants. Shit. What am I looking for? Oh. Okay, so we got I'm coming out and when I think of you. So who's coming out? Who's coming out? Okay, is there any ladies that are feeling very like it's over for me? It's over for me. Right? So what motivated me to get out of bed and stretch my legs and attempt again to move about with so much spinal cord pain is the song Michael Jackson, Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. So it's like, you know, I like that. I like that. So I saw myself. So here was the power of visualization. I saw myself like working out. I saw myself like, when I say working out, like a trainer, you know, like muscle toning, and you know, it was like therapy. I was at therapy, but it's like I saw myself past the medical side of like therapy, physical therapy, and saw myself physically like working out, my core strong. Like I keep having to fight to visualize myself like that, with so much muscle weakness and muscle fatigue and numbness and paralysis. Um, it's very difficult. Okay. So that's it. Started off with the Michael Jackson "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough" song, and then you know that's when I said, okay, I don't feel like doing a video. I'm not in, like I said, not in the mood. I don't feel good. I mean, as you can see, I'm highly inflamed. Um, and so I felt like, you know, I know these things. Why do I need to talk into my phone's mirror? It's like a camera. I mean, it's like a mirror, right? Why do I need to talk into my phone's mirror, you know? And then it's like they reminded me that if I would be obedient to listen, to make sure that I keep my clairaudience very sharp, and that I will be shown that yes, you should get on. And they always talk to me through the music. So the song that came on after Michael Jackson "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough" was Thriller. I was like, I'm not feeling that. So I passed it up, right? I passed up Thriller. So as you can see, I started off with listening to strictly the Michael Jackson "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough." And then when I went on autoplay, it literally was like, I'm going to show you that you need to, you know, you have to do this, because I'm going to play a song that's going to align the song and the frequency, the lyrics and everything, the melodies, the tones, all of that is going to align with what you, in other words, you'll know that you do feel this in your core, and you're not trying to make this up and make yourself get out of depression, and make yourself, that this is really coming from within you. So the next song came up was Thriller, and I was like, Thriller? It's not a thrill. Like, are you trying to be funny? Is this a joke, right? And then look, it's the Walking Dead. Like, you know how it feels when you're going through this shit. And then the next song came up was "I'm Coming Out," Diana Ross. So I was like, because if you listen to the words, she says there's a new me coming out. You know what I'm saying? And my daughter made this beautiful photograph of myself that she got off of ChatGPT. She took that photo that I did, and then on Photo Lab, and then she went into ChatGPT, and I guess she typed in like some keywords like leopard print or leopard animal, I don't know, leopard cat. And anyway, guys, so when she printed it out, it was all like really dark and everything. So I had to fix it on the phone, edit it on the phone, and then I edited on the phone, and then I sent it to my daughter, and she printed it out on the printer. And so it came out so beautiful with the pink hair, hugging the leopard with the green, the sage green, and it's like different kinds of greens in that too. Light green, kind of like limey green. Anyway, kimono on, and then she fixed it and everything. And so I love that she came up with that idea, and I was like, oh my God, that would be my makeover photograph. You know what I'm saying? That would be my makeup. Because out of all the things that I do with my photos and make them art, it's none of them that I'm like, yeah, you know, I want to transform to that. No, none of them do. You know, it's still, I still see me, you know, that same version of me. So I was like, that's perfect. So if you guys, well, if you don't know, it's on the short. It's on the short. It's this one. It's on the short too, that she created for me. So I'm trying to get her accustomed to working with CapCut and doing all this good editing shit. I'm trying to get her accustomed to doing that, you know, like on a regular, and so she can like be freaking it all out and shit like that. You know, our photographs, the photo art, just whatever. You know, I've seen some really great editing through CapCut. So I want my daughter to really get on board with that. You know what I'm saying? But it says lifestyle changes, right? So I'm coming out lifestyle changes. So that's what it said on the random app. And then what was the next song? And then it was, of course, you guys just heard it, "When I Think of You." So it's like I wasn't thinking about a man when I was listening to that. I was thinking about myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Spirit was showing me, like, what do you really think of yourself? Then that is what it is. And stop trying to play modest. Like, I'm telling you, this shadow work been some shit. Stop trying to play modest, you know. And it's just that I have not had an opportunity to just be as sweet as I am. You know, I have not had an opportunity in this lifetime. So, you know, I just show up to do the work and try my best to, like, you know, I just show up and try to do my best, you know what I'm saying, to ignite my fire, you know, and reignite it when it seems like it's going out. You know, I just do my best. So, um eventually I'm going to take these supplements. They're right here in the front of me. But I don't know, y'all. It's like, and so I was trying to grow my hair, right? And it's like, it's doing good on the edges. Like, I can clearly see that the biotin along with the Hairfinity is working, because I literally have my edges. Okay. But this bald spot right here is not getting no thicker, and it's bothering me. It's bothering me. So, with that being said, that be on my mind. Okay. I don't like it that my nails are all, I do not like rough hands. Like, I'm not a mechanic, so I should not have rough hands. I should have beautiful fingers, you know, beautiful skin, hands, nails, you know. So that bothers me when I, you know, keep noticing like weird shit happening and stuff. You know, that bothers me. So I'm not going to consider that vanity. That's part of my hygiene. That's part of my hygiene that I've always done for myself. So, you know, I don't like when shit like that happens, you know. I feel like these illnesses or this autoimmune shit or whatever the fuck it is, because it's like I'm detached from it. I really am. I'm detached from it because it's just so much shit. Every time I think about that episode on Love and Hip Hop Miami, where Zane was telling Jock that his brother needs another kidney transplant, and he's so terrified of doctors that he don't want to go get tested to see if he's a match and all this stuff, and Jock like immediately judged him. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, have you been in that position? Does somebody have your kidney? Because the mother, Jock's mother, Zane's mother already gave his brother Michael a kidney already, and that one is not working anymore. So I completely understood where Zane was coming from, and especially when he said how he's terrified of doctors. So I'm going through a really mental battle, and everything that I do with the tarot and all that, it's not talking about the health stuff. Like, you know, like, it's not talking about that. It's not like, you know, it's highlighting the fact that your thoughts and, you know, negative thoughts and all that kind of shit. And who the hell is that at the door? Who is that? Damn, we got popos all over here and shit again. What the fuck? Oh, here we go again. Ashley, who is that? Is that a delivery? Here we go with the popos again. Here we go with the popos again. Did somebody deliver something? Here we go with the popos again. Never fails. Let me ask my daughter, was that a delivery? It's so damn dark in this hallway. Was that a delivery?
Oh, the delivery?
Yeah.
Okay, that was the light box. Yeah, I've been trying to get a phone call with IT because my VP is down.
It's still humid as hell outside. It kind of cleared up that nasty shit. There's always shit going on around here. Every time you fucking turn around, I need to go move somewhere in the country. My nervous system is shot to hell. For real. Every time you turn around, some bullshit going on. Just try to keep a little crack. Cause trying to keep the damn air condition in. We've been AC in the damn outside area. So she couldn't hear it because she had the loudest whole music on. But yeah, yeah. So I've been battling that. I've been really, I don't know. Probably the people over there with the same shit. You know how I go. Put this in the dirty clothes. Wash it with that. What was that can?
Light bulbs.
Oh, light bulbs.
Yeah. It seemed like when the light was out, then all of a sudden it just came back on by itself.
Are you serious? So that's energy.
Definitely.
That's some energy in here. You know what was happening in the other apartment too. Because I was touching it, and normally when I touch it, it'll lighten up.
Right.
Or it'll blow out.
Yeah.
It didn't do anything. It just kept flickering.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's interesting because if it's out, why are you flickering?
Right. I remember when I was downstairs the night that I got the Connie's.
Yeah.
I seen it flickering, so I looked up and I'm like,
yeah, it's energy.
Steady. So I'm like,
it's energy.
It went out, and I'm like, okay.
And so it came back on, and then it just prompted you to order new bulbs because we were out.
Yeah.
Okay. It's always some bullshit. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live.
You drink good?
Yeah. And take that paper towel from out of there and snap my thing down. You did. Cause no damn little roach baby to get in there.
Where you go? Taste it.
So, like I said, y'all, I just been feeling some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Just because I don't like being still, and I've been bedbound long enough. So as I was bringing up that about Zane, I get it because like the type shit, you know. So now I just literally have to find me a neurologist, okay? And like I said, they keep playing these your insurance is active, your insurance is not active type games. So hopefully I'll be making a trip out of here to a neurologist that is not part of this gang stalking weird ass dark society shit that be fucking with folks as soon as you come in there trusting them. So I don't trust nobody. So let's just keep that in. Let's keep that in. Keep that in the knowing the forefront because I like I said, I have seen a million times how when my ex-husband and I was together, and I was taking him to go and see about a doctor. I gotta water my plants, y'all. See, and my spinal cord just gets stiff and stuck, and I can't walk without excruciating pain, or stand for a long period of time. I've used my arms to squeeze shit and all that. I'm trying to remember. Oh, my water's there, so I'm gonna do it. That's what I'm saying. That's part of it right there. I'm gonna do it because instantly I can feel like my legs just went dead. I can feel that the nerves just died off and I can't feel my feet. So anyway, I have to find a neurologist, and I'm just not in the mood to keep going through this shit. But anyway, when I was taking him to all these doctor's appointments and shit, like I could tell the doctors that treated people, they supposed to be a human too, but they treated fellow human beings like they were just another number. But I knew how to look at it as based on what he's coming into the hospital presenting with, as long as you go ahead and get him together, you know. Put him on all the monitors, whatever he needs, and make sure he gets stabilized so you can do the test to see what's going on. And so I always could sense doctors or nurses or NPs or whatever when they took an oath that when they decided I'm going to go through the educational aspect of this, it's matching my heart, this is what I really want to do. You can always tell about how you treat it, you and your loved ones. Okay, you can always tell. So I don't easily just, oh my god, I've been down that road with my own personal health, not for my ex-husband's sake, because he presented with skyrocketing high blood pressure and all kind of things that made their vital machines to test to keep up with our vitality go off. So once they got that in control, got the blood pressure cuff on, whoop, giving him intravenously, do whatever, I could see in him that he was stabilized. Does that make sense? Okay, so it's not easy to have a brave heart as you continue this fucking journey amongst so much. Like, it's the black goo. I call it the black goo. I'm telling you, it's the black goo. It's the black goo. You know what I mean? I can make it sound like, really simple by saying, you're the light, and it's like, so much darkness around us in our world and evil, but you're the light of Christ, and I can say all that shit, but in real lifetime, real time in your life, when you consistently been struggling, you get to that fucking point that enough is enough. Okay, big arm Susan. Sorry. Hold on, let me get in the bed, Susan. Sorry. Big arm Susan, just always. See, this is Susan. Hi, Susan. Hold on. My legs, see, they can't see but my knees is like this, and they're not flexing like they should. They're not flexing like they should. That'd be the problem. Or either they just go froze, where I can't feel them at all. I hate that you did my pillow like this, so I can't wait to get new pillows to put those off to the side. Look how you did them. You got the damn, at the top. I never do that. I always put that at the bottom, because you know how many times that I've leaned into this and that zipper fucked me up? Many times. So you put the zipper at the top. You see how you see this pillow? See how it's turned backwards? That's so when I'm leaning and, I'm being paralyzed in my body and I can't move it. Right. When I lean on shit, I can't know, like, oh. So how many times I have hurt myself on this little metal zipper because the pillow's all fucked up. I'm trying to. So you should have put the downward. And if you look, you see what I'm saying. Watch. You really got it like. That's how I noticed that you did my zippers like that, because I kept going, what the hell? Because I was trying to put the zipper down. I'm like, you can't, because she did both of them like that. See? Do you see that zipper right there? Yeah. Let's say I didn't know that I hurt myself before like that, and I just started leaning. It scraped the fuck out of my elbow. And I don't need no injuries. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I like my pillow zipper down. So if it's gonna go on the bed, so if you see you got the zipper at the top of the design. If I had this in the sofa,
but that's how
listen to me now, Susan.
Make it like that.
You put the pillow insert into the pillowcase and kept the zipper in the upright position of the design. Okay. You understand what I'm saying, Susan? Mm-hmm. Look, this is the upright position of the design. The zipper is right here. Right. When I would have put this insert on here, put this over the pillowcase, put the pillowcase on, it went like this. Bow. Zipper on the bottom. My design still sit right up. If I was to try to hide the zipper.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you got your daddy brain. Your design is like that. You feel me? Look. So that's why when I get in the bed now, I do this. And I try to do that to make sure or I try to push down here.
Right.
Because I've hurt myself before by just not realizing that I need to flip the zipper down on the blue pillows.
Right.
Because they don't have a design.
Right.
You have to understand, everything hurts. Okay? Everything hurts. Just like, look. Do you see my leg?
Yeah.
That is not normal.
Yeah, no.
So that I'm mindful of that. So that's why I cannot keep my leg too close to this edge. Look at my skin. Look at my skin. I just put a whole bunch of coconut oil, and I need a. I told you about that 40 years ago.
Okay.
That I need a new coconut oil bottle. Bottle of coconut oil. See? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that indentation. That's crazy. Feel it. So you can literally see how my leg is dented in right there. I feel that's coming from a lot of fluid built up in my muscle tissue.
For sure.
So, edema. But it hurts. Regardless if you ever go look up somebody's pictures with this and they just walking around with all this extra water bags of skin on their body, that shit, my shit hurts.
Right.
So, you see what I'm saying? So, wounding, any kind of wound. If your entire body is inflamed, that means your entire body hurts.
Right.
So, you do the most you can to not feel the pain.
Right.
Right? You do the most you can. So that means don't injure yourself. Be more careful. That's why I cut my nails off again. Because this paralysis be making me where I can't feel. I was just reading somebody's comment on that guy's video that said that she literally cut her damn finger almost in half. Still trying to cook a chop or something. And didn't know, like, because you can't feel.
Right.
But she had not to be paying attention too, because you gotta be paying attention.
Hell yeah.
But anyway, probably her hands.
It could be slip, yeah.
That's what had happened. Just like when I would try to get the pots, and when you're normal, you can know, okay, this kind of heavy, but your muscles is good, so you can hold up the pot, put it, rinse it, dry it, put it on the stove. What are you gonna do?
Right.
But when I kept, I didn't even feel that I'm dropping it.
Yeah.
It's like I'm like, and it's about like, what the fuck? So I did that too many times to be a hazard to myself. That's why I won't fuck around.
Right.
The most I'll do is a very light pot. If I just have to do it by myself, a light pot, water, eggs, put some eggs in there, put it on the ball, boom, boom, sit down.
Right.
But to just think I can go back in there, okay, turn the burner off, get the eggs off, and just, do fine motor skill stuff, peeling of the eggs.
Right.
I can't, because my shit go numb. I can't fucking feel it.
Yeah, you can't lean like that on you.
Everything. Exactly. So that's why the pillows, I do this. And when that zipper was up the last time I had scraped the fuck out I didn't know what happened. I was like, right. What the fuck? So imagine if I'm asleep, I'm out of it. Mm-hmm. I'm already being paralyzed as I'm sleeping, and I'm trying to maneuver, and I scrape myself. It's just too much.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you didn't know, but now you know. Okay. Anytime you put, like, the blue one is gone. I got rid of that. But here, right? It doesn't have a face.
Right.
So you know that the pillow is in the upright because it has a face.
Yeah.
But I always face my pillows on my sofa, my bed, with the zipper on the bottom.
Right. Okay.
I mean, is anybody else I think do that too? So just put it down like that. So I make sure when I'm leaning back, this zipper is nowhere near my head.
Right.
I flip it like this. Take it, boom, down. Because before I start going through all this shit, I would know how to maneuver myself. Like, no problem. You don't think about it. It's involuntary.
Right.
But now with all this paralysis, like right now, I'm moving around, but I cannot feel my body. It's like half cocked. It's the weirdest shit. It's like a man trying to get penetration in and he half cocked. Like, that must be what that shit feel like. You know what I mean? For real. Because I put on a bra because I was tired of the water bags. I was tired of my breasts just going everywhere, doing everything, the fluid. So I was like, you gonna get in this soft bra.
Right. And
I'm trying to see how I can sit up with it.
Yeah.
Because I'm tired of doing like this. And it's the water, like I can feel it.
Yeah.
So that's crazy. My boob's filling up with water, fluid. The fluid that's in the rest of my tissues is exasperating the inflammation. And I remember when we went to the ER and the doctor was like, that girl, whatever, I think she was a nurse practitioner. She's like, yeah, you need a neurologist. I was like, that's what I'm saying, because y'all already see how fucked up I really am. And I literally was denied care.
Exactly.
So when I went to go look for a neurologist, I told you that the Memorial Hermann is like dominating the whole motherfucking Texas.
Yeah.
So boom. I don't know if they're in Dallas, New York, wherever the fuck. The Memorial Hermann name, branding, whatever the fuck, is everywhere.
Yeah.
And that's the first thing that came up when I said when I typed in neurologist in Texas. I mean in Houston. And then I got upset. I literally just started going through the doctors and just feeling that feeling again.
Yeah, it's a constant wound. It's like as soon as you try to bandage it up.
No, it's like the whole point is to kill my spirit. Yeah. I get it. The whole point is to kill my spirit and not continue to fight.
Right.
And that's that mental, mind control shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's over for you. It's not happening. You just let it go. That's the shit that puts the fire, lights the flame in my ass every time. Because if the Most High didn't make that decision, the Most High didn't say, what's going on? So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, my whole leg was just peeling.
Yeah, I see it right there.
I'm talking about my thigh. My whole thigh top right here was just peeling. So I just took a whole bunch of the olive oil, the coconut oil, and just was rubbing my thigh. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? So they just throw you any diagnosis just to have a reason to give you a whole bunch of prescriptions. But like, if that was the point of medical school, like, y'all should have just been like a secret society of wicked motherfuckers and just not put things in place to stage it like you really did.
Right.
Go through all of this and got the so-called debt to prove it.
Right.
And you really took an oath to do no harm and practice preventative measures to save human lives. And I'm like, this shit is ridiculous. Like,
that is true. They don't make sense.
And I just keep thinking about everything I went through with Terrence. Everything I went through to, like, fight for him and be his spokesperson and everything. And,
right.
And here it is. It's like I'm being punished for doing what I would want someone to do for me. Or something. Like, that thought keeps coming in.
Right.
And I feel like it's because, he's still here that I know of. And I don't like to feel tied to people. I don't like to feel locked in to folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm locked in.
He took on his karma or some shit.
It is. That's absolutely correct. Thank you. Yes.
It's literally like to love them.
You put it in perspective. No. Well,
in a way. You see what I'm saying?
No. It's more so like being in relationship with him and knowing he's still alive. And that if I was to meet him by the end of the year and he's still alive, like, that's lingering. I hate that fucking feeling. That's the feeling also that I've been dealing with.
Right.
So it has me in the headspace of like lifestyle changes. Okay. Right. The right doctors, the right diet, exercise. Yes. And then every time I start thinking like that, don't stop till you get enough. And then an energy of like, but love is still there. Love is still coming. I go like, shut up. Who said that? Seriously. Every time. And I don't even want to think on that because what did I just say? Who's still standing in my way?
Exactly. And
you know what I'm saying?
It's not just one. It's like multiple.
Well, that whole Michael thing, I told you, I just think that's straight lust. I really feel like it's straight lust. I really do. Like, I'm serious. Like, I keep trying to convince myself it's something deeper, but I'm just so logical to where I'm like, but what did he do for you? Well, y'all didn't spend no time. Y'all didn't. At least anything you went through with any other man you be talking about, you spent time, years of time, and, all kind of different ways of being in each other's face, in each other's family, and,
True.
like, with the exception of Quasi. But it's like, what the fuck? Like, so the more I keep like logically seeing that, or that's when I just stop. I just like whatever.
Yeah.
Like I don't beat up on myself like figure it out. No, I just let it go. Like what? Whatever, but the one that I know that still got my life on hijack mode. It's this Terrence dude.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't like the way that feels. I don't talk about it a lot, but I don't like the way the fuck it feels. Like I don't like it. So I wrote that down. So that'll be a goal for us to try to do.
Yes.
I'm just gonna let the Holy Spirit lead me.
Yeah.
Because I just don't know. Like I don't know what to do. And again, it ties right back into Terrence, how I sat there, I found all the doctors, I wrote them all down, I called, and okay, this one is such and such, this one, they're closed on Wednesdays all day, all that shit, I did all that, organizing everything.
Right.
Okay, come on, tomorrow the appointment, come on, get up, you gonna eat some breakfast, like I'm the mama.
Right.
I'm serious, like I didn't like how that felt like my mother.
Right.
So it makes sense that Michael coming back around, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, penis! penis, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it makes sense. While I'm speaking about him being my muse, and child, it's just so much. So much. So these lifestyle changes is what it's saying is coming, y'all, and I'm in such massive desire of it. I haven't eaten shit all day. It's 8:33. Yeah, it's actually still good. And I don't know. So let's see if love coming in, child. Is love coming in that's going to enhance these lifestyle changes or help fast forward them? Let's see. I'm not going to put my little board up here. I'm just going to do what it do. But I got food in there. I just don't have I don't have a taste bud to eat it. And when I get like this, it don't be matter. It don't matter what it is. It could be lobster and butter sauce, and I'll be like, and I love seafood, so it could be crawfish pasta salad or something. I'll be like, I love seafood, so when I think of wanting to eat seafood and I want to throw up, that's how I know I'm really sick. Like I don't feel good. That's how I always know that it's something physically going on making me feel like that. It ain't in my head. It ain't depression coming in like that. You see what I'm saying? I got all my supplements here that I'm going to attempt to eat and to take. I'm going to eat first, then take. My vitamin D3, my turmeric, and my berberine. It's supposed to help for inflammation, child, and all that other good stuff. So I did some research. So let's see how long I can stay in this bra without feeling massive, like, oh God, oh, get it off me. Get it off me. Like when we leave and we're gone for like good 8 hours or so, I'd be like, oh God. As soon as I get up the stairs, boobs are everywhere. I can't take it. I can't take it. And so anywho, what I found out that one of the conditions that I might be told that I have is transverse myelitis, by way of it, the symptoms that it says, and also how much it can affect and paralysis, all that shit I've been going through, as well as it's said that you feel this tight band around your torso. So that's when I was like, oh my God, that's the thing that be wanting me to get out of my bra. Okay, fast. Because it'd be literally like something that's like, those corsets that women used to have pulled tight around them. That's what it'd be feeling like going on around my torso. So let me just see, because it's some shit that's on my mind that I feel like I need to figure out how to discuss it. And I don't want to discuss it. I don't want to talk about it. This is Love and Money Oracle. I don't want to talk about it. Like, I don't care. I I don't give a damn. I'm starting to feel that feeling. Oh, my boob's about to explode my chest or something. Excuse me. No, this is a bra that if you did that, when you did that last time, my whole boobs was out.
Well, I mean, you home. You at home right now.
No, I'm saying that extender causes some kind of weird reaction to where giving that much space is like, I don't know, it's like my boobs just be coming out.
Oh,
Like
okay.
some type of force field of taking them out. Go ahead and put the fan in the window. Maybe that'll help. Fresh air. Ah! Ah! I don't be liking to look at myself with this extra red cheeks. I hate that. So, Janice said, when I think of you, I'm talking about myself. When I think about myself, you know, I can't give up. I can't stop. I gotta keep going. Facial mask and rejection. What is that about? Wearing a mask to hide their true emotions and they're avoiding vulnerability, offering surface smiles to hide deeper pain. Who doing that? I talk about all my shit. Blames themselves for rejection and feels unworthy of acceptance. Rejection offers them resilience. Well, yeah, I can say that whole thing with Michael. That did do that. That did do that to me. It did make me feel more resilient. You know, like more like rebellious. Trapped in a cycle of rejection and unable to break free. I don't know. I don't really feel a connection with those two cards. I'm trying to see if what it is that's percolating. If it's gonna come, if it's gonna start, I'm trying to see if what's percolating in my subconsciousness is going to bubble up to the surface by way of a card triggering that conversation. If it don't happen, then I wasn't supposed to be talking about it. Which I feel. But oh yeah, that was so much better. I could feel like a funneling of nasty, toxic ass air out of here. Oh, Calgon, take me away. Oh. Praise be to the Most High. To God be. All right. What is it? What is it that you want me to talk about? Because at first go, I was saying, okay, is there a new love? And then I was like, okay, whatever, I don't care. And then I felt like that other thought in the back keep coming up. So, And so I'm cleaning the channel. I'm going through it again and cleansing all negative energy again. Like anything that was like, I could sense it. Literally, I just go through the videos or whatever is posted here. And if I just instantly feel, no, let it go. Go, 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 go. And purge. That's how I do it. I don't think about it a lot. I don't be like, well, let me play it and see what I was talking about. It doesn't matter. Bang. Warning. Firing a warning shot as a sign of authority and control skips necessary steps to gain an advantage. So somebody is being warned. And you know what? That's exactly what I was feeling. This shit crazy how this be happening, man. This shit is really like straight up otherworldly. I've been warning this person for a long time. Oh, wow. I've been warning this person for a long time to stop harassing me. A long time. Stop harassing me already, okay? Lead me to my creative peace. And then that comes out as vain final warning. Oh, how does it feel to be 52? I don't know. It's like I can feel the spiritual crossroad that I'm at. I can feel it, okay? So I can say that. Comparison. So, see, this person is so fucking envious. Oh my God. And even though I show all the shit I be going through, this person. See, this is what I be talking about, how it's hard for me to feel my ass. Everything is known. And my spinal cord used to pop, and that pressure release, it would release pressure. It don't even do that no more. It's just stiff. Oh, it just did a little baby pop. It's like this person is so envious. Right? Look. Focus on your own path and stop seeking validation from external sources. Comparison with others distracts you from your own path, and inequality in resources creates tension. It's like, see, I'm going to tell y'all, the key word that I heard was projecting. That's what I just heard straight up. Like, they are projecting on you. And due to my intense connection with source, it's like my sensitivity to energy is like, it's like crazy, because I can see shit that I shouldn't be able to see, hear shit that I shouldn't be able to hear, and I just still know how to mind my fucking business, right? I love that about myself. I love how I know how to mind my fucking business and not bother nobody, not try to project onto anybody else. I love to observe. I make very, very, very clear, sharp observations of two things within the same context of whatever the subject matter is. So that's what I do. But the envy, if ever I find myself being envious of what somebody else has, I'm gonna check my motherfucking self. So this person does not have the ability to self-check their own motherfucking internal insecurities. This person does not have the capacity to see themselves as fallible, to see themselves as imperfect, to see themselves as they don't know shit. Oh, not that they know it all. They don't know shit. And that's the scary way to be, that you feel like can't nobody tell you nothing. Or you won't listen to reason. Or you just like a stupid motherfucker. Like, and then you want somebody to like coddle you when you realize when events happen that show you how being a stupid motherfucker is not lucrative. It's not gonna, it doesn't yield continual inflow of good results. It will not. So when you try to hurt, harm, into somebody's life to the degree of like, I just don't like them. Like, it's a lot of motherfuckers but I'm so crystal clear on observing that person's behavior. And the thing that pisses me off the most is when people refuse to take accountability. Refuse to take accountability for how they played a part in their own demise. I can tell you from sun up to sundown how I played a part in being stuck in Lincoln Park in this situation. That's what this whole goddamn channel is about. Like, hello. It's just so annoying. It's like, dude, don't you see why you're in that situation? No. Because see, she didn't do such and such. And then because she left, that's why my life went that way. And then, I mean, I'm a man, so, I had to have, I have needs. Shut the fuck up, dog. Straight up. I respect people that tell the fucking truth. Wherever you at in your consciousness, in your life, that you are self-aware, tell the fucking truth of that place right there where you at. I can see that and be like, okay, I respect that. I respect that right there. And for me, that's how I need to approach a connection with somebody, respectfully. Because see, what had came up in the random app is what's love got to do with it. But spirit, my spirit team, the team in the ethers that y'all can't see, and my heart is always going to be weighed. Like, okay, what's going on in the heart? What's up in here? What's this? This is weighing you down. What's this right here? Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And every time I use this live stream or this camera as an opportunity to discuss what is going on in my mind, and in that what is happening physically that is affecting me mentally, emotionally, and I try to clarify it through the spiritual, just that connection with the divine. I'm always feeling less heavy. I always get to feel less heavy every single time, and it works, and that's why I continue to do my work. But somebody has been warned to stop fucking comparing themselves to you. Stop comparing themselves to you. Stop sitting up here assuming that they got some type of power over you or whatever. Whoever it is, it can be people you know and people you don't know. It really don't matter if you can identify. Yeah, I know who it is. Yeah, it don't matter, because just because you know the face or the entity itself, and you can put a name or a face to it, does not mean that it's still not intruding on your path or putting blockages or causing you to have some type of telepathy warfare. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I can already see that I was supposed to talk about about this shit, because that's why I'm feeling annoyed. I'm feeling my energy shifted to I'm feeling annoyed, because it's like, I don't remember last time I felt like this. I probably was in high school. The last time I felt like some boy liked me that I don't like, and he like stalking. But he was vocal about it, like, I like you a lot, and this and this, you're so pretty, and blah blah blah. And I was going, what the fuck? Because being nice or being clear, but did not work. So I don't know what the fuck is it with some of us. We get these obsessive motherfuckers. Imprisonment. Consequences of non-compliance can be severe and lasting. See? Now, if that shit is not showing that this is some type of a secret society, governmental influence type shit going on too, that it ain't just stalking as men and man because you won't serve them anymore of your divine feminine love. Okay? That's what I'm telling you. This is some type of a... This is some type of force field that just don't want to it don't matter what you do. It don't matter how much you do or whatever. I'm telling you. And the other thing that was on the Ask Spirit app that came up was, no matter how many times you try to make me bow to you, I'll always choose myself. That's how I know. That's the energy that I was like, okay, so I don't want to discuss that. Like, I don't want to discuss it because it's like, here we go again. You know, it's just like a revolving door, the same stupid shit. Like, can we move forward? Can we grow up? Secret weapon. Unseen by foes. Ready to be unleashed. That's exactly what I was thinking about too. Like, yeah, they gonna keep fucking with me, and guess what's gonna happen? Quietly, deadly, a silent strike revealing the arsenal of the unseen. See? Most High God has said, you have been warned. Let my people go. Woo, praise be to the Most High, to God be the truth, baby. I'm gonna get this little message. I'm gonna get off of here. That's why I didn't, put my little board back up there. Get this message, get out of here. But the Most High God said lifestyle changes is coming. I mean, they are actually here already, and that we'll be able to see the fruits of our labors. Okay? Okay? Hold on. Okay? So, anywho, guidance from above. Didn't I just say that? Guidance from above. Willingness to be open of the connection brings graceful understanding and enhances your presence. Clarity arrives when you allow yourself to be receptive. See, I was just saying it. Yes. Woo, what else we got, Spirit? See, and then when they start doing the magic or whatever the fuck they do on the channel, then you don't have nobody coming in that's actually speaking and acting like they're of some human essence. It's a lot of trolling, a lot of bots, and then they keep jacking around with the energy on it, and it's you can feel it. You can always feel it. And this is why I call it out and keep moving. I call it out. They've been warned, baby. All the monies that's been stolen, all the energy that's been stolen, they're now under judgment. They're under judgment, baby. Yeah. I became inspired by your presence, your energy. Look at it. I became inspired. This is consumerism. They're consuming your energy. I became inspired by your presence, your energy, and your beauty. Without you, I am missing my tools to create a life beyond materialism. Yet, in my pursuit of material success, I left little room for our connection to grow. That's what I'm saying. But this feels like this is like some type of a love interest, along with the governmental like attacks and influence over your life. So it's both. It's both divine feminine. Yeah, because you feel like your life is like this, like you're going through the Sisyphus, endlessly pushing a boulder up the hill, only for it to roll back down, making endless sacrifices for someone who doesn't appreciate you. A hopeless cycle of exertion and defeat. And that's what you were imprisoned by. And that's exactly why I was talking about the ex-husband. That was all a part of this message. What's coming under the secret weapon? So the Most High God is saying you got this secret weapon that's unseen by your foes, that's ready to be unleashed. It's quiet, it's deadly, and it's gonna be a silent strike. And the arsenal is about to be unleashed on their ass. Didn't I say it? Danger approaching. A sense of foreboding fills the air and weighs on your mind. A lurking menace stalks you and keeps you alert. Exactly. But I'm not worried about it. And you ain't never hear me say nothing like that. Because again, the secret. The secret to obliterating lies is to tell the truth. That's the title. Every time I get to a title, that's when I know I'm about to be over with. Excuse me. The secret to obliterate their lies is to tell the truth. That's what it is, baby. Because it's like it's like that's why they feel so. When you are so sensitive and receptive to energy, period, you're going to be able to sense what those people are going through in regards to the judgment that they feel for hurt, harm, and injury in your life, a consistently evil eye in your life, a consistently trying to compare themselves to you and all that, and you ain't thinking about them, and it's crazy, man. So I just always long to see how life gonna be once we get out of this shit. Gifts. Yeah. So look, the gift card came out like this. So you know what I mean? They blocking it. They're blocking your gifts. Embrace your uniqueness and offer it as a special gift to the world. I'm coming out. Cherish yourself. When I think of you. Yes. Recognize your inner beauty. Embrace your worth. So the Most High is saying, irregardless of how long you've been fighting just to have your creative piece unfucked with, you are still going to rise. Gifts all around you. You're still going to rise, gifts galore, baby. Yes. Still going to rise. Yes, they speculate all the time. They have to literally speculate. Yeah, I think this time it's going to be over for her or him. I think it's going to be over for the divine feminine, divine masculine. I think it's over for them. They love to speculate. And they're always gambling. They always looking for the next hit, the next lick, the next opportunity to steal. Like, that's all the fuck they do is steal, right? But while they're stealing, you're receiving. You're receiving. You know what I'm saying? You are becoming stable while they're gambling. Right? Like you have the type of money now that you can go and just like, yeah, let's have a good time and just do whatever. Right? Because you never had an attachment to money. You knew this the way this world is set up, but you never had a lust for money that you were willing to do anything. If given the opportunity to make this little amount of money versus go to a job and go through the shit that everybody else go through, you was always, you were never the type that was always looking for opportunities to rise without really truly doing the work. You never had that attitude that I want something, I want it, but I don't want to pay for it. You never had that opportunity. Divine feminine, divine masculine. So that's why you're being gifted everything that you didn't lust for. Ooh, that's deep. You being gifted everything that you didn't lust for in a way that you had desires. Let me add another word with that. You're being gifted everything that you did not maliciously, nefariously lust for. The devil is still in the details, okay? Let me get these messages out so I can eat my food. I'm feeling a little bit better now, okay? Any ways that they got to show me what they got to show me, they're going to show it to me. I just must be receptive, disciplined, and obedient. Receptive, disciplined, and obedient. That's like the main three ingredients that you're going to need in order to hear from the Most High. In order to hear from the divine, from the unseen. In order for the voices that come from within to never get distorted by projections. Okay? Oh my goodness. Child, I'm about to go. Remember I was saying that I don't know if this got to do with like a love thing or whatever, but I feel it do. And like I was saying, I don't give a damn if this person do call themselves that they love you. Who cares? This is not the way that you show nobody you love them, by hurt, harming, and injuring them in any kind of fashion you can think of. And then you'll go try to employ people to sit around or come around or call you on the phone that you can bring this person up to talk shit about, and then they coo in with your ass. You know what I'm saying? They adding fuel to your busted ass fire. They're fucking with you, and the karmic retribution that the person that you keep evil eyeing and everything, that karmic retribution, that fire gonna be so raging they gonna get their ass burnt up too, just because they'll become guilty by association. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. See, this is coming in, y'all. We gotta add that. What's over here? Remember I told you, this king and queen are both going through the War of the Roses. See? To get to this commitment. I don't know, child. Y'all, this shit is hard for me to... I mean, at first it was like, okay, I can see it. But then I started getting disinterested the more and more I kept going with this so-called love connection shit. I just got so damn disinterested. Like, why does this shit keep coming up? Can I just do my each one teach ones and move forward and stuff and get on here and talk about, we cooked, or we had this, or we went out, and just like regular vlog with a little twist of, me getting on here doing my each one teach one. That's how I was starting to view it, but they like, nah, this shit about to get intense. So we gonna need you to go ahead on and change that thumbnail. I mean that cover art to embrace your shadow stalker. I was like, that ain't pretty. So I had to do me some artwork on that thumbnail, because I was like, this shit is dry. And any opportunity I get to do my art, I get excited. Any opportunity that I get to show my artistic flair, I get excited. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Something about some love coming in, child. Like I said, here it is. We're going to go and put it over here. Told y'all, like every day that I show up to do my work is me quelling the feelings that are so strong to say, I don't give a fuck. Right? That's the work. Okay? It's a work in progress. To not allow yourself to become jaded in Christ. Okay? Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. You jaded with your Christ consciousness. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, whatever. It's real. I get it. I know. Yeah, I could speak on that, but why? And it's never about the what's in it for me. That hasn't happened to me where I was like, well, what's in it for me? No, I'm just tired of the fuckery. Family ties. Family ties. Takes each other for granted. Appreciate what you have. And support each other through all. Grow together, learning from one another and evolving as a unit. But this is the problem. What could have been a source of unity has become a symbol of separation. The bond we once had now feels distant and broken. You are my other half, my heart, and my confidant. So I feel like this is that Terrence energy. Still, that's the shit I was talking about. Still fucking lingering. Still fucking lingering. So one thing gotta close before the new thing come in. That's just what I've been feeling. One thing gotta close before the new thing come in. That's what I've been feeling. What the hell is that? One thing gotta close before the new shit come in. Anything else out of here? Damn, that was a whole little packet. Time's relentless advance. grapples with the irreversibility of time and its permanent impact, understands time's relentless advance and the impossibility of reversing. I don't know, I'm gonna leave that out because they're telling me it's important. What the hell is causing me not to be able to stick this over here? Fuck. And happy endings. So shit gonna end happily. Questions and promises that seem too perfect. So, right, and you're going to want to leave. You're going to want to escape and run again. So, I don't know what they're saying. It's like the person is going to finally come in and express. And then it's going to feel so fucking strong that you're going to want to escape. Like, nah. And look, my birthday, 6/9. By your birthday, 6/9. Something's happening. 696. Angel number 696. What is that telling me? Oh, I can't breathe. Angel number 696. Baby, baby. When I think of you. What happened?
My manager said it's 4 other people waiting on hold for the tech department for the job because they blocked the job, basically blocked it for like some of like several users of us. Even the manager, he said like too, because they trying to like prevent like a malware threat or some shit. Like, what the fuck is going on?
So what that man was talking about, if it was recorded, it's going. Yes, I told you, it's going on everywhere, baby.
Yes,
it's going on everywhere. People are going through the bullshit. It's like I told you, it's coming from another country. Am I tripping or is this shit backwards?
The picture's upright. You know it has like an upside down meaning too, but you'll know it's upright if the picture is
No,
upright.
You don't understand what I'm saying. Why are the numbers backwards?
Look. They have the top and bottom. I just see that.
Look.
Yeah, they got a top and bottom. So if the meaning is reversed.
Oh, thank you for helping me because I was like, something going to my eyes.
No, I just see that too. I was like,
yeah. See how I help you? I had to help you with the damn the zipper,
yeah.
And then he was like, "Oh, okay."
Well, yeah, I was that one moment.
So I was like, "How the fuck is it upside down?"
Yeah, I was noticing that too when I was dealing with the cars. I'm like, am I going crazy? I'm like, but I seen the picture. I'm like, the pictures are right though, but I don't understand.
You can warm my food up. Yeah, I need to eat something. Okay, so, all right, guys. I guess that's it. That was the message. Like I said, the secret to obliterating their lies is to keep telling yourself the truth. Angel number 696 is a powerful message to release old worries, trust your life's transitions, and focus on your spiritual growth. It combines the nurturing energy of home and family with 6, with the spiritual completion and enlightenment of a new chapter, 9. The enlightenment of a new chapter. Ooh, I like that too. I think I like that better. Entering into, yeah, that goes with it. The enlightenment of a new chapter. Okay, so I think this is good enough for today. All right, y'all, so I'm out.